Welcome to the Earth shape and speed lesson. This is going to be short and sweet, but it's two important things that you need to grasp. First, Earth's shape. Everybody thinks that Earth is a sphere, a round sphere, but it's actually called a spheroid. And the reason is we've already talked about Earth's rotation, how the Earth spins around the axis. The axis runs from the North Pole to the South Pole. The speed at which the Earth spins is so fast that it causes a bulge at the equator. So it squishes the North and the South Pole in, and it bulges out at the equator. That is caused because of the rotation of the Earth. The rotation is spinning so fast that it's causing the Earth to squish, and it bulges out to the left and the right of the equator. So Earth's shape is round, but it's more of a spheroid because it's squished at the top and the bottom, and it bulges out at the left and the right of the equator. So that's Earth's shape. The speed of the Earth as it revolves around the sun in its revolution. People naturally assume that even though it's an ellipse, and as you can see in this bottom picture, there's an ellipse of the Earth around the sun, but it's offset. At one point, we're actually closer to the sun, and at the other point, we're actually further away from the sun. This has nothing to do with seasons. Please hear me on that. How close the Earth is to the sun does not matter what season it is. Because actually, if we're to the left of the sun here, at the point that it's closest to the sun, it's actually winter for us. And the point where we're farthest away from the sun, it's actually summer for us. So that has nothing to do with the seasons. However, it does have to do with the speed at which the Earth is moving. See, the Earth right now where it's located on the picture, it's moving away from the sun. So as it moves away from the sun, the gravity of the sun is going to pull on it, which is going to slow it down. And as it comes out to that corner and it starts making that corner and coming back towards the sun, the gravity of the sun is pulling on it, which is going to cause it to speed up. So the point at which the Earth is revolving fastest is where the curve closest to the sun is, where our winter is. The curve closest to the sun, as it's getting ready to make that curve around the sun, that's where the speed of the Earth is the fastest because of the gravity of the sun pulling on it, and it's pulling it from that far side all the way down to that near side. So that's the shape. We talked about the shape, the Earth being squished a little bit, it bulging out at the equator, and that's because of the rotation of the Earth. And then the speed of the Earth as it goes around the sun in its revolution around the sun, it's at its fastest point when it's closest to the sun. I hope that clears things up. I know some of you struggle with that on the pretest. And that's it for today, and we'll see you tomorrow when we talk about the seasons.